Hello and welcome back to our playthrough of, well, mostly our watch through because we don't really play much at all. We just walk around of the Stanley Parable. I'm glad you joined me again.
Gone. What could it mean?
What could it
Stanley
possibly
decided
mean?
to go to the meeting room.
wonder
Perhaps
if
he had
this-
simply missed a memo.
The phone ever rings. I wonder if any of the phones ever ring. Oh! Excuse me? Did I just fuck with the geometry accidentally? Is there an actual jump button? Did we... How did we... Is it because we looked at the phone? I don't understand. Okay, oh! I don't think I'm supposed to do this. I don't know if I'm supposed to do this. What does this get us? This gets us nothing. Okay, wait, oh, we can become part of the computer. Good! The documents maybe? Do we interact with those? Oh, I fell off. Okay, hold on, can we get back? No? Yes, no, yes. How did we? Okay, so we look at the, we kind of like, alright, so the chair allows us to get up here. Okay, is documents, a story, a short history of religious references posted and Austria-Hungary. No, Poland. Eastern Poland, Austria-Hungary. I have no idea what that says. It's basically what I've come to conclude. Okay, what if, can I cross the barrier here? Can I, oh. Oh! Right, because there's a ceiling and we can crouch. Okay. We've made it to this computer, and this phone, and this, can we, like, can we take this off and crawl out through the light fixture? No? Okay, I don't really see what this gets us. I don't even know if this is a bug or not. I'm assuming no, but also maybe. Okay, let's try to like walk on the windowsill, and can we do that? Oh. Maybe? Can we like walk that way? Not fall off? Yes? No, it doesn't really get us anywhere. Okay. Can we interact with the window? No? I guess not. Anything at all? This may be a bug. I'm starting to think this is actually a bug. Okay, what if we stand up though? Window, computer, anything at all. Maybe we have to get over here. No? Nope, doesn't look like any of this is accurate. Alright, I will look this up later and see if I actually did find a bug, or if this is an intended story of some sort that we just don't know about yet. Is there like an actual button to open the window? Maybe? No? I don't see. Is that a... That back there, is that for wires, or is that... Okay, you know what? We'll figure this out later. Alright, let's get back to business and defeat the Huns. But also let's get back to business and go through the right door and then go forward after we go to the maintenance closet. There we go, that's where we're going.
Okay, yep.
What?
It's worse.
Oh no.
I might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Oh, you know what it might be? If we're still part of this ending, maybe whatever that ending would have been is blocked off so we can't interact with the window or anything on that desk. Okay, that's a possibility. Okay. Unless I permafuck the game. Also, I guess, a possibility. Alright, we go back the other way. Sure. Oh.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something. The story. Here it comes.
Okay. Nope, we're back in endless halls.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
With footfalls.
Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Mm-hmm. Sure. Oh, ooh. We're in some kind of a long forgotten section of this office apparently that is now made of wood.
Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Ooh.
Is this the story?
Wood effects.
I don't think
Nice.
so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Oh, we won!
Congratulations!
Yes!
I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Sweet.
Oh, no, I don't feel right about this at all. We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people were fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time, I have to restart.
Okay. Hopefully this time we restart and we can fiddle around with that. We have a line telling us which way to go.
All right,
oh, that's good.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Dude, it's genius. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. Don't fuck with that yet. Well, we have a really long pressing the key range, apparently, on our fingers. Okay. What? To the right? We've never gone to the right before. What is this new trickery? Oh! Turn off the solitaire computer. No? Wait, can we? Oh, wait, can we just climb on things and what we found there wasn't, like, anything special at all? Maybe? I don't know. We'll fuck around with it later. Okay. New set. I like how the line accounts for random obstacles in the way.
The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Okay.
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of that existence, right?
Yes, I follow.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office in fact the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa.
Sorry,
hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
We've gone too far.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Nice. Hopefully it's not copyrighted. But also, what's this way? Oh. It's a shortcut? Okay. Wait, is it a shortcut? It has to be a shortcut. It is a shortcut. Holy Christ, this is quite loud. It's slightly mind-flooding me. In a game where I just walk forward. As unbelievable as that may be. Oh good, it's on the walls now. Apparently we have to play... Oh, it's that one game. With the Asian lady. Oh Christ. There was a sequel that came out not too long ago. I can't remember. With the music. Also, we have to go on the ceiling now. Ooh, question mark made of question marks. That's cool. Da, 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 da. We're going down to the ones. 10, 9, 8, 7... 6? 6? Oh, nothing on 6's computer. Wait, can we? Hold on. Can we da-da-da-da-da our way onto this computer? Nope, it does not appear that that is doable. Okay, so maybe that is a special computer. Ah, 38, damn it. We were so close. B4? B4 was already released, we're on to B5 now. And then, of course, being Battlefield 4. For all you real gamers out there. Alright. Christ. Okay, Annual reviews, monthly ledgers, corporate balance, consolidation reports, departmental accounts, financial records, personnel files, and budget analysis all sound very cool when played with this specific music. Alright.
Cut the music.
Oh, thank
Go
Christ.
back and look at that fern.
Yeah? Oh, this is a good fern.
Stanley,
You're not wrong.
This fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Look at those leaves and kind of untextured soil. Well, you know, there's probably some texture, but I can't see it. But there is a little bit there. Like, if I put up the brightness, maybe I'll be able to see it properly. Yes, look at these leaves. So not realistic when examined this close, but looks so fine when examined from a distance. Anyway, let's just continue on. Okay. You sure these crates aren't like important? Keep dry. Anyway, I'm gonna have to go zigzag here.
Wait,
oh god.
We're back at the office? No.
Oh no.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh right, let's go the way we went before. Okay. I like how all this is actually like joined together in some way or form. That's kind of cool. Anyway, few? Sorry, what? Few? Let's just say fuck on it. I can't read it. It's like cleverly placed where... No, that's definitely an E. Not a C. Okay, yeah, sure, few. See, we don't need music. I can make our own music. It'll sound just as... Oh, we're back to this place. Just as good.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you...
Another one fired.
Everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Another one bites the dust. And I guess in this scenario, it's us. Another one bites the dust. You see, because it's us and then dust together. Anyway, yeah, sure, let's follow the line one more time. And we'll our way...
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Dude, sure. I'm actually, for the first time ever, I'm actually on board with all your decisions, narrator man. Random wandering trumps linear progression.
This is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything.
It could be
what do you want
PT.
Our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Dude, just give me PT. Oh, we're back into endless halls with spooky footfalls. Yep, this is an endless hall, right? This is an endless hall. Ooh, hall is not endless. Hall is unending. Unendless.
No,
the line's back again.
Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Just don't acknowledge it. Trademark. Okay. Is that a official trademark position of the narrator? See, now I'm wondering if the Windows had some kind of play of something that I've never even thought about. Fuck, the line's going the same way we're going. Narrator, I don't. Oh, into the ceiling, huh? Ah, fuck, I can't jump, so I can't get up there. All right, unless it comes back down somewhere from the ceiling. We're into some kind of weird room. Ooh.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
Dude.
Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means
I'm so good at walking in circles.
The place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
Ah, damn it, I was really hoping he would open the door on the left also, and I could once again choose the confusion ending. What?
Oh, hold up, what's this?
TV for maintenance room, end up in monitor room. Starts getting
confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay.
Just me and you now, narrator.
Because now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
Oh, God. That actually scared me. I didn't know I was playing a horror game. Oh, God. So are we...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Are we...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Still in confusion?
Simply missed a memo.
Or is the confusion gone?
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Alright, let's attempt this now. Even though we still have that one other path to go. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to like keep a notepad with all these other directions we can go. Handy. Oh! We've done it. This is always my favorite thing to do in Counter-Strike Source. Get real close to a window, and then like you're part of the window, then you can do this little like woo thing with the window. I don't know, man. It's stupid, but I guess we're free of the confusion ending, so here goes. Oh, not yet. No? Yes? Oh, yeah, here goes. Oh. I'm just
at first,
in white.
Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in?
Yeah, so much white.
Okay,
my favorite.
I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Are you sick of this gag? Yes, no.
Ah.
No.
Then in that case, we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option?
Oh, he's baiting
Clearly,
me.
This whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
No. No, though? Do we actually have to restart? Or is Or is Mr. Narrator Man gonna come back and help us out? It appears. What if we just wait him out? The no is like an object. Is there a hidden button here? Because there's like a weird collision on it, right? If we just walk to the side, we can't keep walking. We get bumped here. What if we do the same from this side? No. Okay, it's only from this side. What with the yes? Yep, same thing with the yes. Interesting. Anyway, I guess there is a... Resume the game. In game again. Hopefully this doesn't reset like everything forever.
Someone was following Stanley.
No, not this again.
If he checked over his shoulder now, he would surely catch them. It was only a matter of time.
Okay. Now we're gonna go hit the yes. Ah, there we go. And we're back here.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design.
Dude, I promise it'll be super worth it, even though I have no idea if it will be.
Its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes.
Well, I don't know how to say this politely, but you could literally just hit escape and restart the game any old time you want. Like right now. You could have done it just then. Now would also be an appropriate time to quit. Any of these points and so many, many more, all of them are appropriate. I'm enjoying what seems to be an internal conflict going on where you are literally unable to act on your own desires to restart the game. So, just to push the envelope, I'm going to try and make this as miserable as possible and see how long you can maintain.
Okay, alright. Yeah, it's very miserable. Add music to it.
There once was a man named Stanley, who people considered so manly. But the truth must be told, he was not very old and was quite particularly gangly. What Stanley liked most was buttons. He pushed them like some kind of glutton.
Sorry.
Did it all day in a meaningful way, but his brain had long ceased to function. Which is why he is in this parable and lives an existence quite terrible. And if you are not strong and keep playing along, you too will become quite unbearable. Yes. You too will become quite unbearable.
What a nice limerick, or set of limericks. A limeranathon? I have no idea what that means. What's the word for many limericks combined into one? A gimlet. No, wait, no. A giga limerick. A gimlet. Is this now just forever music? Do we actually have to restart as well? I guess both endings lead to a restart. Let's just see if... Nope, the music doesn't naturally end. Does not naturally end. Never mind. I thought that was like the end of the whatever stanza, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. I am no music. What the fuck? I am no musician.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What
could it mean?
Yo.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yo, though. What? Why is this all of a sudden super different? Is this part of the confusion ending again? Because I'm feeling quite a bit of confusion.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any way.
Some of these doors actually open. I stopped checking them such a long time ago, assuming none of them did anything. Oh, okay. Sure. Let's go to the whiteboard ending. What if we like... but I also want to go there. Just peek in. Okay, this leads back to the left and right. Okay. So whiteboard ending is unique, I think. It's just a door. Welcome to the whiteboard ending. Console bark. Okay. Sure. Console bark. Hopefully it doesn't show anything. Is it bark? Unknown command bark. Yeah, it definitely says bark. Console bark. How do I... Oh! Dude. We've transcended. Alright, welcome to the whiteboard ending with your main bark boy, OvoCephalon. So we'll just continue the game like this now. Fair enough.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I also want to open all these doors now because I'm very much no longer sure what is and not openable.
Stanley for the first time understood, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, we're back here now.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
So, okay, hold on, let me mentally think over. Yes, we go forward. That's right. So this is all new territory now, I think. Ooh, too many options. Okay, this is maybe where we would have come from if we went the other way. If we actually went left the first time he asked us to go left, maybe. We'll see.
Yet there was not a single person here
back
either.
To this?
Feeling a wave of disbelief,
maybe?
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wait. I don't remember. We got into our boss's office before also. Did I ever go left? I don't think I ever went left. I'm completely confused. All right, sure, we'll go to our boss's office. Broom closet. Oh. Okay. Broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
No, apparently did not.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Oh, I wonder if I should have closed the whiteboard room.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just...
Yeah, I should have closed it.
He wasn't even doing anything.
I don't know if I can go get back there again.
If there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Sweet fucking all? Is that what that translates to? Well, I'm barking, so there's that.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
No! Don't open the broom closet.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
I mean, you keep saying that.
I never would have thought to mention it.
But I don't know, man. Bark boys aren't deterred easily.
To you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friend...
Aye, lads, you get the broom closet ending. It's one of the best endings of the game. Oh, it's real hard to get too.
Really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
These are all just positives as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed on the keyboard. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. He or she has fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place at the computer, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Well, that's gonna be quite a
so
while.
that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Can we also wait on it? I don't know. But yeah, I think it just occurred to me. This entire, like... Well, first of all, the whole meta of the previous section that with the one in the previous episodes, I want to say, or maybe this episode earlier, when he went home and the narrator described Stanley imagining all this. I think we're going even more meta, where it's I am Stanley playing the game, pressing buttons. And yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's just a thought that occurred to me literally just now. So, it's possible. Possible. Okay, now we leave again.
Second player, it's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you.
Wow, shots fired. What if we go back in?
You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
What if we wait a little bit more, though? What if we outwait you, narrator? Is that a possibility? No? No, it does not seem to be. Okay, let's try this again. And we go back in? Yes? No. Yes. Okay. I guess broom closet is done with its brooming of closets. Maybe. Here. Let's try to... I guess we'll progress.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Right. Let's go down. Oh no! No. It was like we tried to salvage this story, maybe? I swear to God, we've been somewhere close to our boss before, but I don't remember what happened. It's like... I thought we got to our boss office before, but I don't... Was it part of like a divergent story where it was like messed up? Anyway, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pause the episode here, since that broom closet was sort of an ending. I'd love for you to come back next time, and we'll continue trying to mentally unpack all this as I frantically try to remember what I have and have not done. But until then, you've been the audience. I've been OvoCephalon, and this has been Stanley and his parable. Goodbye.